The sands of time ravage all. Mortals, monuments, even civilizations cannot stand against it. Their remnants lost beneath the dunes, awaiting discovery by the brave or foolish.
What's that? Shh. I can hear something. Shh. Come here, quiet.
Like time itself, the living are not welcome in Nehekara. For this is the land of the dead, ruled by the Tomb Kings, where only the expired may serve. In his black tower, the Lich King broods. A stalemate between him and Cetra has existed for centuries, while Arkhan awaits his real master's call. Eternity was promised, but the Tomb Kings awoke to unlife, no longer beatific sovereigns. Their kingdoms as decayed as their bodies. The glory of Khemri lost, forgotten. A comet, an omen. The Black Pyramid stirs, but does not wake. A vessel of untold power, awaiting a new master. But it remains sealed. The Lich Priests are tasked with finding access. They venture deep into the catacombs, seeking clues. Discovering an obelisk inscribed with hieroglyphs as old as the desert gods. The answer lies in the 9 books of Nagash, the original tomes of undead lore, authored by the arch-necromancer. Due to the turbulence of the vortex, not 9, but only 5 books and his master's staff are needed. Then the pyramid shall open. Time has seen the books lost, scattered. Other Tomb Kings will seek them, for all desire the Black Pyramid. Begin the search. Raise your warriors. The legions of Khemri march to war.
Master, hear me. The world is in turmoil, unstable with its power, ours to take. Yet others look to prevent me from returning you to this world. The Knights of the Flame voyaged from the north to claim these lands, but they hold too much faith in their lady to protect them. Their errantry war ends here. I shall lay them to rest in the desert. More treasure-hungry living inhabit these realms. They shall not stand in my way as I march to you, my master. Any artifacts stolen by these mortals will be returned to their rightful home within the Black Pyramid. My path is clear, Master. None shall stop me finding your books. I already have one in my possession, and the others are bound in your essence, and so call out to me. I claim your pyramid, Master. It is yours, and always has been. Let Cetra and the lesser kings try and take it. All will perish.
Alright, welcome back to Panda Gaming, and this time to a brand new Let's Play campaign of the Tomb Kings DLC in Warhammer 2, and we are playing as Arkhan the Black. And we get a mission to get any of the 9 books of Nagash, but I think we're gonna complete it pretty quick because we start with one. Okay, and we need to capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the Knights of the Flame, which are our neighbors to the north. And we need to research a dynasty technology, which is here. If you don't know how the Tomb Kings play or what the factions are and the lords and where they start, I suggest you take a look at my preview video before you start watching this. It should be up on my channel before this. Anyhow, I think I mentioned in that video that I would make a Let's Play with Cetra, the Imperishable, but after looking around on YouTube and thinking about it, I felt like just about everybody was doing a campaign with him, and Arkhan the Black is pretty unrepresented. Some are doing it, but you know, not that many. And I think this might be an actually, if and when I'm gonna do a full Let's Play of this Vortex campaign, this is gonna be a bit different because the other 3 Tomb Kings are actually doing the same campaign, but this is a bit different because we are not trying to get books of Nagash to you know, for the same reasons as the 3 other lords. We actually want to resurrect Nagash because we are the followers of Nagash. So with that, we are a bit different from the other Tomb Kings in that the 9th books of Nagash enables recruitment of certain vampire count units for us. So we actually start with Fellbats and I think, yeah, 2 Crypt Ghouls, which are vampire count units. And they are coming from this Grave Hill building. Crypt Ghouls, Fellbats and Direwolves. And we can also get Hex Wraiths from the upgraded one, Ancient Burial Mound. But it's still the same as Tomb Kings in that we still have unit caps. So as you can see, it's +4 for each, and 1 Hex Wraith from this, it seems. So let's keep that in mind. We start with one settlement here, and we are at war with these Bretonnian kingdoms. We are bordering also some dwarves, and there's some humans here on Sudenburg. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see. Yeah, diplomatic relations -50 with Tomb King. So I don't think we'll have a lot of Tomb King friends, but +20 diplomatic relations with vampire count. So if we manage to find any of them, they will most likely be our allies, which is kind of nice. So we actually want vampiric corruption, it seems. Public order up to +20 based on the percentage of vampiric corruption present. So let's see, we are in public order -4 currently. Taxes. Okay, so we don't get negatives if we don't have corruption, but we do get a bonus if we have vampiric corruption. That's interesting to know. Pretty powerful actually, because you know, if you're a vampiric count and your vampire corruption is below 50, you will take damage. You will take attrition to your troops, and on plus 50 to 100 vampire corruption, you will get, I think, healing. But we don't have that, it seems. We are not taking any attrition, even though this is 100% untainted. And yeah, we're not taking any attrition, so it's just a flat plus 20 bonus, I think. Well, it's not a flat. It's probably 20 at 100 vampire corruption, and yeah. So cool. Let's start working on dynasties then. Actually, haven't played any. I just did the preview and had a bit of a look around, but this is literally the first round I've ever played. So let's see what sort of units, because these gives different bonus, different units as these different dynasties. So these are for Necron warriors and chariot units. Seems to be all right. These are skeleton horse men and archers. All right, Necron horsemen as well. It's sort of like a horseman and archer thing. Carrions, that's the flying. Tomb Scorpion, we have a Tomb Scorpion, so that's interesting. Sepulture Stalkers, alright. Tomb Guard, they are an Hydra Titan. Okay, that could be, the fourth could be pretty powerful. Skull Catapult, okay, Necropolis Knights, alright. Oops. Ushapti, Necrosphinx, Force Sphinx. Because the thing is, quite a lot of these units are tier 5, like all these Construct, Hero Titan, Necrosphinx, War Sphinx, and Necropolis Knights are all at tier 5, which we are not even close, we are at tier 2. So maybe buffing something we actually have at this moment would be maybe smart. I wonder if there's any buffs to these vampire count units. I guess not. Probably doesn't make any sense. Yeah, these three are always for the heroes. This is the new lord you can recruit and what bonuses he has. Then these three are the bonuses for the units, and this is bonuses for the campaign. So I guess there's no bonuses for the vampire card units, but you know, that's fine. Anyhow, criticals are alright. Frontline, I think, with poison and decent melee stats. Definitely better than the skeleton warriors we start with. Yeah, these are pretty horrible. 14 and 30. Okay. 27, 25. Okay. I mean, these can probably hold the line, and they have a shield, silver chevron, silver shield, I mean. So if there's a lot of archers in enemy, there's an enemy army here. They do have some peasants. No idea what else. I think we'll attack them right away, actually. But yeah, what should we focus on? Chariot line, archers, Necron warriors, tomb guard. I think that might be good. I don't want to build it here though. Simply because they stop at level 3, which is where the you know, minor settlements go. So building like this in here would make sense. So we have 8 slots. That's 3. It's quite a lot. Interesting buildings here. This is the walls, public order building, and these increase untainted, which is something I don't actually want. Funny thing, really. I'm not sure how can we even spread vampire corruption in any way. I don't think my dude increases it by. Are there any sources? No, local populace is untainted, so. Alright, I don't But I guess this just means that if we end up with the vampire count neighbors and they spread their corruption to our lands, we won't be affected, which is nice. I mean, it's annoying if you do a co-op and your friend is paying vampire counts and then vampire counts and you border them and then they get the tainted and your public order goes down. So anyway, I think we will focus on these tomb guards first. There's not that many buildings I actually want here anyway. I mean, this would be 3 slots, I'm not sure, 4, 5. That's already 5 slots, and there's 3 left. No, 2 left, sorry. Because 1 is the main settlement building. Alright, well, let's just not build those. And let's start with, we have a Tomb Prince as well. Let's embed him in the army. You have 9 troops and they have only, what, 7 or something? Yeah, 7. Alright, so that's something we should do probably. Yeah. Let's start with a battle. Oh, he ran away. I can't follow him, really? Or do I have just about enough movement? Alright, good. Let's quick save. One note is to say that I don't have any mods installed currently, so this is purely vanilla, if you are wondering. But yeah, Cedric Le Troubadour. He has peasants, peasant hunters, and 1 shock cavalry knights entered. I think we'll be fine. But I'm gonna fight it because this is the first battle. And I'm gonna edit the loading screen out, so see you there. Alright. Let's fight this battle. Start deployment. Alright. So let's have a look at our units. We have some Pelbats. We have, whoops, I have the debug camera on, so I can go below the... We have some Crypt Ghouls. We have our skeleton archers. And what else do we have? More Crypt Ghouls. We have 1 skeleton spearman here. Looking nice and dandy. And we got Arkhan the Black himself. And the Prince Berekt. Tomb Rings. So he's anti-large as well. That's interesting. How much? 25. Not bad. How about Arkhan? You're a spellcaster. Alright. The Liber Mortis. Wow. On a 40 meter range you get plus 44% physical resistance to yourself and allies in range. That's 150. Oh right, yeah, no. 40 meters range. Okay, cool. What else do we have? We have Aspect of the Dread Knight, Cause Terror and Leadership Points, and Spirit Leech. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. I think we'll just have a simple front line here. If you don't know what I'm doing or how these controls work, there's also a tutorial. I'll link it in the description, as well as the Party Elites tutorial how to set up this debug camera and these buttons markers here as well. So, oh right, we have a Tomb Scorpion as well. Now that looks pretty cool, I have to say. So, and we can actually vanguard this deploy this fella. Interesting. Let's have him just here on the flank. Alright, so that's our line here. And you can be 2. You two can be 3, you're a flanking thing, and so on. Alright, let's go. You can be on guard duty and so will you. Good. Alright, they're not moving, so we shall. Have the bats go around and attack something. Like a peasant bowman. Sounds good to me. Let's have these fellas. Arkhan the Black is pretty slow. 31. Alright, so let's move forward. We have one. Are you an anti-large? No, you're not. You're anti-infantry. Do we have any anti-large? Well, we have Prince Barrett is a halberd. And he had 25. Okay, that's nice. And we have Skeleton Spearman as well. I think he's anti-large as well. I think you can go kill them. Let's attack. You can focus on the other Spearman units. You can come around and so on. What else? Let's Spirit Leech the... Can I overcast this? Put it on the leader. Well, if you're anti-large, then you can just go there. You go get them. Alright, critical resistance, let's go do that. Oh, you can put it on anyone. Okay, good. This wasn't that hard. Let's put Aspect of the Dread Knight for him so he gets fear. Sadly, I don't have a lot of units to chase, but that's fine. You go deal with that shit. Where's my Falbats? Here. You're not gonna do good, are you? Number 2, focus on them. You come back. You're gonna get slaughtered by the cavalry. So just fly away. And number 1 can do this. So how about lords as well? Let's put some Spirit Leech on them. Actually, you kill him. You kill him. You go there, you go there. Go, go, go. Good, everything is broken, we will win. I sort of like to... Do I want to kill this guy, actually? It's fine. Alright, first victory, really easy game. See you on the other side.
Victory is assured.
Alright, welcome back. We killed Cedric, or defeated him, Cedric le Troubadour, pretty easily. Sadly, we didn't kill any of the units fully. So we have 3 choices: Endless March, get some money, and for the next 2 turns, campaign range plus 20%. Get some canopic jars, harvest organs, and bind souls, unit replenishment. I think we're gonna get the organs. Oh, he did die. Interesting. Alright, that was great. Who are you? Blood Axe Tribe, so you're Beastman. Okay. think what we could do is actually head back. We won't be able to. Well, we might actually get that. Well, I'm gonna go back and get some units. So, should we or should we not build anything here? I think we need the growth, so... But also, this is the main settlement, so I wish I could build... Well, yeah, we could do this. This for now, this needs to be in here anyway, because the top one is tier 5. Let's build that there. When we come back here, we can recruit the other crypt ghouls and direwolves and whatnot we have left from that cap. Anyway, we leveled up as well. Gonna go with Root Marcher. What else does he have? He has the Tomb Blade of Arkhan, unique. The quest will ultimately begin at rank 6. Alright. Very interesting. A lot of weapons rank, public order, magical attacks, post-battle loot, plus 50%, and the ability, the Tomb Blade of Arkhan, which is apparently self and allies in range, 30-meter range, fire damage, and replenishes hit points of combatants. Heals injured before resurrecting. Interesting. So there's this line, which gives lots of bonuses, but that's tied to rank. Alright. Then he has his melee stat line, and then he has his magic stat line, so... Interesting. Oh, Purple Son of Xeris, that's pretty good. Fate of Buna is interesting as well. Good. And then the red line to buff up the troops. So yeah, I think we need to get our research going. I think I'll go with the first one so we can get these Nehekaran warriors and knights and whatnot. I could go with this horseman as well. But what I'll do is I'll build the horse thingy in this, this one. Archers, Nehekaran warriors, Tomb Guard. Yeah, I think I'll build this as long as we get either Sorcerer's Islands or Lashek, which I think shouldn't be too hard. They have not that many defenders. I might have actually just taken this one, but I'm a bit cautious about these beastmen. They might just attack us. Anyhow, let's just have a look at diplomacy quickly. We are at war with Khemri and the Knights of the Flame, and I think, yeah, we can't talk to either one of them. Exit tribe, okay, and what else? Greybeard's Prospectors. Do you want to do non-aggression plaque? I don't want to really... I don't. Really don't want to fight you now. How about Sudenberg?
Deliver your message.
I think I don't want to fight you either. Yes. Alright, good. Vampire Coast. Oh, we can see to the other side. Interesting. And they're vampires, so they really like us. Let's do non-aggression pack and military thingies. And we can't trade. Interesting. Probably because I can't see their capital. No, I think it's actually because we don't have a port. This city is on inland. Anyhow, so yeah, let's start with the dynasties. I'll start with the first one. I mean, this guy isn't the greatest. Tax rate faction-wide, okay. You're coming. Although we don't really need the money that much, but yeah, what do you buff? Horsemen, archers, okay. Well, you know, I think I'll take this one and then next one is that one. Alright, that was our first turn, and it seems to be about 30 minutes, so I think I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching and welcome to the new campaign. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. We are going to look for the Books of Nagash. We already got 1, so we only need 4, and then we need to win the following battle: the Staff of Nagash and the Battle of the Black Pyramid. And we need to get the Black Pyramid of Nagash, which is over there. So I think this is going to be interesting, a bit different from the other Tomb King factions. So yeah, welcome to the show. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.